You mentioned the 1999 Champions League final. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored the winner of that game. He'll be in the dugout tomorrow night. Has just his appointment surprised you, and has the 7 wins in 7 surprised you, given how bad they were playing when he first took over?
Well, sometimes football, you know, keeps his secret for himself. But we all know that if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then you will probably face big frustration on the pitch, disillusions, things like this, you know. And one of the most important things that Manchester United had to change on the pitch, if you put away the results, is the behavior on the pitch, if the body language as well. When I look at Manchester now, I see happy players on the pitch, smiling. I can't remember the last time I've seen them smiling on the pitch, and it's all new for me. So they have to be careful because no, to be honest with you, when you're happy, things are not the same anymore. And this is exactly what happened to Manchester United. And for me, Paul Pogba is one of the best examples. Rashford as well. I could see even Martial sometimes is smiling on the pitch. Those guys never smile. And of course, there are 7 games in a row. They're very positive, you know, dynamic. But the behavior is not the same. Body language is not the same. The confidence is back. This team is not the same that the team I've seen 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Because
he's one of the leaders. Of course, he's the world champion. He always telling to anyone that he wants the key of the team all the time. He loves being under pressure, living under responsibilities. But in the meantime, he wants to get attention and love from everyone. This is the kind of player that cannot perform on the pitch if he doesn't receive love from his teammates, manager, the fans, or even the press sometimes. But when he get that, when he get the attention, when he get the love, the affection, then all of a sudden he's not the same player on the pitch. When he feels he's surrounded by confidence, and on top of it you give him responsibility on the pitch, then he enjoy it. And then he is the player he should be on the pitch all the time.
Is that potentially why Jose Mourinho struggled with the United team? Because he's a manager who wants that.
We all know that he's management. We all know that he likes to use the carrots and you know, when you beat somebody, you know. It can work sometimes. It works for weeks, months, but it doesn't last forever. And we all know that Mourinho is a great manager, but his management sometimes, you know, most of the time, is facing his own limits. Because after 2 years, troubles comes because the way he talked to the players, the way he managed the team psychologically, the way he put away the players, put them on the bench, then the following games they put them back on the pitch, then putting back in the bench. It could work occasionally, but not every time. And I think mentally it was a war between some players and the manager. And we all know that when I say that the players got the power, you cannot sack the players, you only sack the manager. So this is a war. A manager cannot win.